Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Haunting of Hill House. 2 chains. 2 storms.
Season 1, Episode 6.
Tommy 2 toes.
This 2 anything.
2 times.
2 times, 2 storms.
2 storms.
Yep, so...
Last episode, got to see a little bit about the bent neck lady and all that rigmarole.
That was a great episode, the way they had that all put together.
It was actually pretty good.
And the reveal at the end that she was seeing herself the entire time, like, that was pretty amazing in my opinion, and I loved that episode, so...
You know, I got to kind of rewatch that again and really take it in a second time. For me, I think I needed that a little bit.
Yeah.
But it made a lot more sense on the second watch through. So, yeah, it was...
I think sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to watch it a second time to really...
Well, especially with my mind. You know, what I see is what I'm getting at the time, and then I have to dig a little deeper sometimes, you know, to kind of go out of my...
Think outside the box a little
bit.
Yeah.
To think outside the box is hard for me because I'm like...
You're the type that likes to take things at face value.
Yes.
And when...
Like if I see a shadow, it's a fucking shadow. It's not a ghost. It's a shadow until I have to think out of the box and be like, that shadow shouldn't be there.
What? Yeah, like there's a difference. Like you don't have that like sort of deep thinking mentality.
No.
Like it's face value. I take things as they are, as I see them. Whereas me, I'm a little bit different necessarily, where I like to analyze things and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it took the second watch through to kind of, I don't know, piece it together. I still like the episode the first watch through, but then I had to rewatch it because I was like, you know,
everything comes together for you.
Yeah.
A little better.
Yes.
So.
Yes, bitch.
So then, a good thing to do when we start watching Lost, maybe you can watch each episode.
Well, Lacey, look, I know a lot of people are thinking that, oh my God, or whatever about Lost and me. And I'll be really honest with you. I'm pretty excited about getting into it. I've come to a realization that, you know, some things are probably going to have meanings beyond what I'm thinking. So I need to be open-minded.
You're not going to be able to take everything at face value.
But then again, come on. You know, I watched Game of Thrones, and that wasn't all about, you know,
exactly.
Some of it was very much face value, but then there's parts like the Faceless Man, the you know, some different stuff that I had to go back and go like, okay, I get it, and I get how it all came together, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
There was things that I was like, what the fuck, you know, and.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me, guys. I watch a movie, you know, that I'm trying to think, Batman Forever, whatever, something like that. That's face value. I get it. I know what's going on.
But then when you watch a movie like The Matrix, it's like, okay, this is not face value at all, and this is like, I have to think a little bit about this.
Right.
So yeah, yeah, you'll like it.
And this show does. I like how they do the backstory of when they were young to where they are now. I love that.
Yep.
I do love the writing. The second watch through was a lot more complete for me. So with that being said, you know, I don't know how this one is. This episode's going to be, but I sure am getting a lot more of how they're throwing it down.
Yep.
So
with that said, I think we ought to just get into it. Let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, Haunting of a Hill House. Yeah, no.
In movies, they always say that they look like they're sleeping. She doesn't look like she's sleeping. She looks dead. I mean, she looks great. You did a really good job.
I mean, to me, it looks like she's sleeping.
Most of what people say at a funeral is a wish. They're in a better place. They're peace. They're smiling down. People just wishing out loud. How bad was it? I mean, when she got here, how did she look? Are you really asking?
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He hasn't, has he? Or if he has, I can't remember.
I got it. You guys relax.
Somebody's here.
He's not relaxed.
No.
Don't this up.
Because he knows how stressful of a situation this is. He's trying to take the burden away from the
For
sisters.
years.
Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. Someone should be standing with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's like actually clean. Oh wow.
So what was it, the jailbreak?
Hey, look.
I wish they would cut him a little bit of slack. His twin sister
Oh no shit.
just frickin' died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know that he's burned a lot of bridges, but...
Yeah, I
You're taking a what?
a break.
Like a separation?
Like,
Doing...
if it's all the same to you, maybe we can save this conversation for a little later.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
I think
not the best
we've got bigger
time.
things to tackle tonight than my marital. Let's do it. Okay. I'm with you. We got this.
It's not as bad as it is in your head. But it doesn't look like she's sleeping. So forget that.
Right. And that's her, detective. Positive ID. That's Nellie, all right, and she's dead. Jesus.
Not the one we were expecting to have a breakdown, but...
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Oh, shit.
Get it together.
It's pretty closer. Oh no.
Don't turn around again. She'll be like right in front of your face.
Listen, it's not like we were really talking each other's ears off before that.
Is it him?
Must be Dad.
I got it.
Keep focusing on that casket. I just.
Something's gonna happen with the casket, right?
Oh boy.
Oh, here's Dad.
Yeah, no.
How are you, Kevin?
Wow. Sorry, I'm a little late.
That's okay.
How was your flight?
Thanks for being here.
Was Mom's
You guys have a
funeral?
beautiful
Was
home.
there a storm that day
This
too?
is the business side of the...
Longer than a minute. Or a long minute. Can I get you anything? Got tons to eat, plenty to drink.
This is Kevin's coping mechanism. He turns into a waiter.
No, thanks. I'm fine. I don't really know. I'm just sorry that we have to be here under. Neither can I. Look at that barrel going on.
What?
Under these circumstances, that we have to be here under these circumstances.
Wow,
I'm
well
just
put.
sorry.
You want to do the eulogy tomorrow?
It's,
You want to see her?
Awkward.
Yeah, that
Very
was.
awkward.
It almost was like he was talking to her whole growing up, you know, like.
And there's...
Oh wow.
she looks beautiful.
Mom in the
Not too much
background.
makeup. Sometimes they put
Or
too
no,
much
Nellie
makeup
in the
on.
background.
She looks.
A little bit of a creepy hallway.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would
I
agree.
don't know why, but it just is. Okay, now this is not normal.
is he back in the house?
He's back in the house, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Shit.
Oh, there you are. You weren't in bed. Where'd you go?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I don't know. I guess I was wandering. Maybe I was sleepwalking.
Jesus Christ!
Honey, don't say that.
You just said it.
You did just say it.
You're right.
Like mother, like daughter,
I hear a
right?
scary noise. Scary.
Let's grab that other side. I'm gonna move this out of the way so no one's tripping on it.
No one's tripping on it?
Ready?
Yeah,
Because
everybody's
You'd have
gonna
to be
trip
an
on that.
idiot to trip on
Something like
that.
that.
I'd just leave it there and call it a decoration.
Do you like our sculpture?
What's that?
And bigger.
What was that?
It sounded like a window. Which is fine.
Apparently it's a bad
Everything's
storm.
fine, okay? And there's another flash of lightning. Let's count how long it takes until we hear thunder. That way we can tell how far away it is. So for every 5 seconds, that's 1 whole mile away.
I thought every second was a mile.
That's what I thought too. Maybe I'm wrong.
2 miles.
Be closer.
You're not making cocoa.
I'm right here, you guys.
It's all right.
Bent neck.
Yep.
Sometimes Mommy sees people here too, but they won't hurt us, okay? They're not here to hurt us. Take your sister's hand, just for a second.
Probably
Here's Luke.
all get in the huddle.
Thanks, Steve. Okay, 1, 2, 3. See, it's moving away. What I tell you, Nellie, it's what storms do.
Weren't you just holding her
She
hand?
was right there. I was holding her hand.
With you. Got this.
Luke.
Said the same thing when they got to the funeral. I'm
Look.
with you. We got this.
Do you know what it was that worried you?
Just want to hear some news stories. Serious, Theo. Might want to slow down. I'm trying to drink her back to life. Would you like me to stop?
Yes. She got that from your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
At
is an
least you write
incredibly
letters to
awkward
Santa.
It
funeral.
really
It's
is.
super awkward.
2 of us.
What do you mean?
I mean, 2 of us. There's 7 of us, and now there's 5. Because 2 of us decided to die. You know, some religions won't let you be buried in their cemeteries if you kill yourself. It's monstrous. Like you committed a crime. When really it was just that you're in so much pain.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
And Nellie knew that.
I feel like that was kind
She
of
knew the price the rest of us pay
before
when
people
someone does that,
understood
and she
mental
did it.
illness and stuff like that, you know? Like, they need to change that.
Sad.
That's really
She
sad.
felt like she could have talked to me. There's nothing she was going through that wouldn't have been okay.
Dude, she was going through.
A lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Steve, I was outside pretending to be a bear, banging on the tent, and, I'm freaking out. And Nellie says, don't worry, we're safe in here. This thing is magic. It makes us indivisible. And Steve stops shaking the tent. Still, in the bear voice, I think you mean invisible. And Nellie shouts at the bear, I meant what I said, bear.
I'd like to go back to something you said.
What?
Not you, him. You said Nellie. So maybe she mentioned something in one of her monthly letters that might have raised the flag about, I don't know.
Here we
state of
go.
mind.
No, she just.
Blame game.
No, she.
You see, we're all aware of how you like to hold back information when a family member offs themselves. So I'm just wondering if there's a little more you're not telling us.
You want to do this now, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
We've all got questions. I think it'd be swell if you give us a few answers for a change.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
She wasn't worried about herself. She was apparently worried about you.
I talked to her. She was worried about a lot more than Luke.
Like what?
She said the bent neck lady was back.
There it is. Mental illness.
No, you.
Hereditary. You let her believe all that bullshit. This is the inevitable conclusion, which makes you culpable. Frankly. So you
Didn't you just see your mom?
No, it's not safe. It was to protect you kids. I don't need why do I need protection from the truth? Well, what else am I entitled to? Why are you being so fucking generous?
You might want to check yourself before you start talking about
Before you wreck yourself.
Oh, Theo's drunk. I'm just pissed. And this is the part of the show where you
Theo's like, I'm
take out
not
my goddamn
involved here.
propagating delusions. That's why none of us ever took your fucking money, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
And you're fucking drunk. We're supposed to be honoring Nellie.
Here we go.
Real class act, Theo. You don't know what I felt. And you don't know
She doesn't
what I feel.
Seem
And
all
I'm
that
allowed to
drunk.
process that any way that I want to. You don't just stand there and dictate how we all grieve our dead. Fuck!
Okay.
I'm trying to. Oh my God! Don't touch me! I have enough of my own grief. I don't need yours too.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. Oh.
You know what? I took some money, Cheryl. Yeah.
There it is.
Because you know what? It's good fucking money. The book was a hit. The royalties still haven't dried up. I am fucking glad that I took it.
You took his money.
You have to be a
Oh
real
shit.
stubborn bitch
Everything's
not
coming
to.
out. Everything.
You're drunk. Nope. Yup. But I'm
Nope.
right.
And yep.
That's not gonna fly.
All right, slow.
Fuck you! Fuck both of you! Blood money! Blood money! You're out, Theo.
If I were you, I'd get down off that high horse
Oh,
before I
if
fall.
you were me, you wouldn't be such a fucking asshole!
You don't
She's
know it.
falling on the goddamn ground, and I'm embarrassing myself?
We took the money too.
Oh.
I mean, I took the money, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
No, you didn't.
Second checkbook.
If you think about it, we took that money and changed it into something that helped people on the worst day of their lives.
Shirley's world is falling apart.
Humiliated.
This is like the worst time for any of this to be coming out.
We're done here. Everybody out.
People lash out. It's perfectly.
What? What the hell?
What?
Who did this?
What?
What?
Cheryl.
Is this? What is this? You think this is cute?
I didn't.
Someone
Buttons.
thought what? This was.
Absolutely.
You were
Why would I
standing
do something?
here.
And there goes
Did you
the
blow a
power.
I've got a backup generator. Damn tonight.
You goddamn tonight. Yep.
Where's your breaker box?
Oh, boy.
What was that? Yep. He's like, bullshit.
Yeah. I'll check the library and the kitchen just to be sure. Be right back.
I'll be right back.
Nellie?
Really?
Oh. Another problem. And grab a quick towel or something. Oh, hello, Granny.
Wow.
Nellie?
And who this be?
Oh,
Who
hell
this
no.
creepy little boy be? Okay, so...
Liv?
Well, where the hell did she go? It's like she was almost like in a trance following
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say,
that her?
yeah, that's her. I was gonna say, I thought I saw her.
I got
or a
creepy
creepy goosebumps.
goosebumps.
You kids okay down there?
Apparently, her name is Liv. I've literally never caught her name until now. Creepy Liv.
And she doesn't say a thing because she's
Yeah.
in a trance.
Mhm.
Or, by the way, I really like the
Well-
hallways. Like,
Why is that like a dead end hallway? Oh, okay. How did
and okay,
now's where it'd be like, okay, fuck this.
I'll see you downstairs when
Like,
you get done.
when you're
fucking
done with your
around.
trance, I'll see you downstairs.
He's gonna look.
And she'll be back there again or something.
Yep,
Okay.
shit's going down.
Get away from the window! Jesus Christ!
And it didn't even break? So that... Okay.
Liv! What the hell?
Honey?
Are you okay?
I think so. I looked in the rooms, but she wasn't up here.
What were you doing?
I looked in the bed. I'm having the strangest dream.
Damn it!
Run! Go.
Yeah.
Why are you taking your sweet ass time? They're screaming.
When I saw it, I think it was a big dog. It ran right through here toward the kitchen.
Where did it go?
Go check it out, Dad. Go find the big wolf.
Kids, let's go to the car. I'll go look for...
Oh, and yes, of course. Nellie, where have you been?
Love this episode, by the way.
Yeah.
It tells me the same.
Intense, right?
Who do you think did this?
Well, if I'm honest,
None of us?
none of us.
Bet likely you think she was putting this whole time.
Yeah.
She didn't do this to herself.
No.
Neither did Mom, did she?
That's a complicated question.
Yeah. Why is it complicated?
It's been a long night. Why don't we head back?
Hell no.
I'd
We're gonna
really
talk about
like
this
to
right
know.
now.
Dad, Ellie didn't kill herself. Dad knows it too. I don't think Mom did either. And Dad said that.
Dad said, get it all out.
Might as well, right?
It's not gonna work.
I don't understand why this family has such a hard time acknowledging mental illness.
I did it for a very good reason.
That's of all this bullshit.
Oh, you wanna hear this or not?
Haunted. Huh? The only difference between you and the stuff of campfire stories is that you keep getting older.
I just tried to keep you kids safe and to protect what memories you kids. It's always
My
been
problem.
your problem.
That's
And you
not
think
my
you know what
problem.
happened that night?
My
You don't know what
Yeah, the wrong parent died.
I knew something was gonna happen with that frickin' casket. I knew it. I was watching it.
And none of you were over there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nell's way to tell y'all to knock it the F off.
sorry, boys.
And now she's gonna see something, right?
Has to.
Oh. What was that?
Yeah.
I don't think it was like that, though. I think it was... And who you be?
You were worried sick.
Where did you go? It was here. It was right here.
Crazy.
It was right here and I was screaming and shouting and none of you could see me. Why couldn't you see me? I waved and jumped and screamed and you didn't even look. None of you even looked. Don't do that ever again. Ever. I thought the house things had got you. I thought they took you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Come on.
I'll let you go again. Never again. I promise. I was right here. I didn't go anywhere. I was right here. The whole time. None of you could see me. Nobody could see me.
Well, there might not have been a whole lot of reactions to that because there was a lot of dialogue in this one. A lot. But I have to say, this episode is probably my favorite so far.
You said that about the last episode.
A lot went on. A lot.
The parallels between the two storms.
Everything. The throwback to the now. Everything gelled. It was really, really good. I mean, I thought the dad and Steve's conversation was terrific acting, terrific everything. I loved it. They put in, it was so realistic, and then, you know, with the acting portion of it,
right,
in a not so normal situation, because every one of them is experiencing
something
huge, like they're all broken right now, absolutely broken, going through the stages of grief.
Ways. Yeah.
And so much to talk about. I don't know where to even start. Was it what we saw when she walked in the room?
Just the camera work, where they did the whole like circling,
Oh yeah.
with like in the past and the present, like circling just to kind of show everybody and like.
And as they did it, people would speak, and you'd have two in the center, kind of, or whatever, and then I loved how they did that.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's just a lot going on. And what was with Theo and?
Yeah, that was. I don't think.
Server.
I mean that husband.
Server husband. Serving up the vodka.
That wasn't necessarily like. I think it was more so the fact that they were hiding something from Shirley.
I don't know.
Not necessarily like what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
it wasn't like
how...
that, but it was more like they're talking in private about all this that they've been hiding from her, and
I'm sure.
Just, like that.
They made it look a little deeper.
They made it look a little bit different, like a little bit more intimate, I guess you could say, but I don't think it's intimate. Obviously Theo is, she's more into the females, so I don't think it's like that, but I think it is a connection that maybe Shirley doesn't have with either one of them. I think they're close, like they're friends, and they've obviously been hiding a lot from Shirley that she feels very betrayed by.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Luke. Wow. I loved the ending of it.
I think Luke is the only one that really caught on to that whole conversation from with the first storm when they were kids, and her saying, I was standing right here and none of you could see me, and how that kind of paralleled almost exactly to how that situation was playing out in the funeral home of, I was here, I'm here right now, but you guys just can't see me.
Yeah, I agree. I loved how that played out. I don't know. I could go on and on about each character in this episode, because it was all, there was equal, like.
And none of them did see her except Dad. Dad saw her and he started following her, just kind of like he followed his wife back when, you know what I mean? So it's like very live what she was going through back in the day is like pretty much exactly what Nell was going through, it seemed like now. So their stories very, very much parallel each other. I love the way they tie everything together in this show.
Oh yeah, it was a good episode. One of my favorites.
Yep,
definitely. I'm excited to see the next one. I mean, if I could, I'd go right into it because it was good. It was just a really, really well acted, well played scene
and well put together.
Yeah, they put
a
lot to that hour. I
Yeah.
mean, it was an hour-long show, and it was absolutely, the whole time, it never took me away, you know, other than to go get some more
coffee,
because I needed it. Did I want to walk away from this show at any point? Because it just drew me in the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, I enjoy watching it. I want to see more, because I feel like obviously there's so much more left. Not much, but so much more.
I feel like
content.
there's definitely a lot more of the story that was, I mean, we've got 4 episodes left, so we're just over halfway done. So I'm assuming there's a lot more of the story, but we're getting there slowly about uncovering a lot.
Yeah.
About
and I want to thank everybody that voted for the show. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't know that I could get into this. I love the acting. I love the show so far. It makes me want to watch the next one, so that's always good for me.
And it's not just like your typical sort of like horror show.
No,
you know
it's got a lot of dialogue in the fact that not only
deep too.
yeah, they have different little things that affect everybody, like, you know, like mental illness, drug abuse, suicide, you know, you understand what I'm saying? And now the funeral, the loss, people tend to go through them stages of loss, and it's very, very
where you feel like you need to place blame and you need to be angry.
If I woulda, if I shoulda, or if you didn't, if I woulda.
If you would have just seen the signs, like sometimes there's just no signs to be seen, you know, and that's just, I mean, a separate topic, because in this show it's kind of alluding to the fact that it wasn't really suicide, right? She didn't want to die, but because of the situation in the house and everything.
It's definitely a show, I think, to be honest with you, I think deserves probably a live stream to really talk with the fandom, the ones that do follow this show.
Right.
And if you're interested in that, please put a yes live stream so we could talk about this show with you, where we're at. Right now we're on episode 6, so we don't want to know about 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. But where we're at right now, if you'd like to do that, I would accommodate it. I would accommodate a live stream about this show, because I want to see what the fandom says, how they feel the show. I want to hear what they say.
Right.
If you're interested in that, please put yes live stream in the comments below, and we'll for sure do something if there's enough interest in that.
Okay.
If we can get 50 or more people interested in yes live stream, you know.
Yeah, it just, if enough of you want us to do a live stream, just based on what we've seen so far, just let us know in the comments below. If we get enough interest, we'll go ahead and do it.
Right.
But yeah,
because we're not gonna waste our time if no one wants to talk about it. We'll just keep chugging away. But if you're interested in that, we'll definitely dive into this.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and
squish that bell.
And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
You should say squish that bell.
Squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes. Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, peace out.